We have a well-trained team that we believe in a strong synergy of sales where we're building strong relationships. Our job is to make sure that they are trained. We've got a lot of experience on our team, a lot of great minds that work together. Kriya Sales is passionate. They care about their clients. We go the extra mile. All of our team is results driven, and they believe in long-term successes out there.
Prior to putting this sales process in place, we didn't have a lot of accountability. We had quite a bit of turnover. Once we were able to put the structure in place, we feel very confident in our sales process. Our salespeople have structure. We have weekly, bi-weekly, monthly calls that build on each other, so things aren't just being left, not taken care of. We have a lot of accountability. We have reporting that tells us what's happening, and we see results in increases in RevPAR indexes. Almost every single month we are seeing increases. We're able to follow through with accounts, not even just until signing, but we know that we're managing that relationship on a daily basis. Our salespeople are constantly out there working to get accounts and maintain the accounts.
Coming to Kriya, I got guidance, direction, focus, a more focused effort. So I wasn't just sort of shooting in the dark at maybe they have some business, or maybe this place is large so it has business. I got more guidance in how to qualify the clients, how to stay in touch, work them, develop through, use my time more wisely. Just better focus so that I was not out just wasting time on possible prospects. Totally lost my fear of cold calling, learned to go in with objectives. I had the basics of relationship building and those type of sales skills, but I didn't have the reporting, the discipline, the things to check to see what had been done, what could be done. Just the opportunities to show me that the opportunities that were out there, but in a more focused form.
We come with long-term expertise. I personally have worked with almost every brand that's out there. I've been through all of the sales training. When you are put into a sales position at a hotel, it's very important that you understand all of the tools and resources that are available for your salesperson when it's related to the hotel industry specific. Sales is sales, and you can have really great, strong salespeople out there, but they need to understand the industry better and understand some of the tools and steps that they can take to make sure that they're successful for your property. So we bring all of that ongoing training. We make sure that they have good strategic action plans each week. We monitor everything that they're doing previously and go through all of their results and set goals for them to achieve and get to. It's our job to hold them accountable and make sure that you have a strategic plan, so in turn your revenues are seen and realized at your hotel.
Definitely the CRM. I rely on that heavily. That has everything I have done, everything I plan to do, so I can look back at that and see exactly what I've done, what I need to do, who I've spoken with, who I need to speak with.
Some of the tools that we do provide is a CRM, a customer relationship management program, that really is there as a tool for your salesperson or your directors of sales to organize their strategies better, to make sure that the follow-up happens and that things don't fall through the cracks. But that tool also helps us to monitor and see what they're doing, as well as for you as the owner of the hotel to see what they're doing and what kind of activities are happening at your property. We also have a formal sales training. It's called No Fear Selling. It helps them overcome any fears or questions that they have when it comes to the selling process. The difference between our training and what other training that's out there for the hotel industry is ours is hands-on in your market. We actually work and focus on accounts that are specific to your property. So while we're doing this training, we're actually finding revenue and opportunities for your hotel. It helps the director of sales implement the process into their daily routine, as opposed to going to a formal sales training and they can be very excited and motivated when they return, but when they get back to their daily routine, it's very hard to implement that. Each year we roll out action plans and have them to be very specific as far as what accounts they're targeting, as well as what market segments they want to go after. We help establish the sales goals and revenue goals based on previous history. So some of our different services that we offer is we will do a market blitz. So if you have a new hotel that's opened or are renovating or just want to find out what's in your backyard market, we have an experienced team that comes in and they'll spend anywhere from 2 days to 2 weeks completely saturating your entire market out there. From that, you receive all of the contacts, the leads, the revenue opportunity potential from it. So it's a great program. If you do have an on-site salesperson, that's where we can take the opportunity to train them as well. So we'll go through the formal no fear sales training on the first day, but then extend that out through the entire sales blitz that we're doing. We also will provide a full-time or part-time director of sales depending on the size and your market for your property. And it's our job to make sure that they are well trained. It's our job to make sure that they're held accountable and they're achieving the goals that you've laid out for your property.
Just feel a lot of confidence in our sales process in general now, and with the accountability that we have in place, I'm able to focus a lot more on operations where I'm needed, and the sales piece is such a huge part of our operation, but I can actually focus on just the operation while Kriya Sales is taking care of the sales strategy piece of it.
We have a great process in place of helping your direct salesperson or our team work with the global team out there by providing compelling, strong business cases. We work on RFPs for the entire year. We don't just wait for the RFP season. So we help your team develop good action plans to go after those accounts, as well as working with your brand's global sales team to ensure that we get you on the preferred and accepted list with the program. It's very important that we have good long-term success. So once we do get an account signed up, whether it's an RFP or just a locally negotiated rate, that's part of our smart long-term action plans that we develop. There's a lot of steps that come from once we get accepted that we need to check on our end to ensure that the client can view us, and then of course we've got to shift the business over to our hotel.
We've seen an increase in profitability and revenue. We talk through anytime we submit a rate through an RFP or an LNR, we talk through that process to make sure that that's the correct rate for that type of business based on what days of the week it's coming in, how many days it's coming in. So we talk through all of that and make sure that our profitability is there. So that's another thing that's changed quite a bit, is that team effort.
Kriya is a great company to work for. They provide you with a good product, they give you what you need to do your job, and then they let you do your job. They know what you're doing, but not through micromanaging. They just are great to work for.
Speaking as a hotel owner, it's provided incredible benefits to us. Like I said, as in operations, I've been able to focus on operations, and the sales piece has been taken care of, and I know it's being taken care of very well because I'm still involved in the process. I just don't have to be involved on a daily basis as I did before.